So welcome back to the channel. Just let me clear that dust there. Yeah, we're back on the railway track today. So we're going to do a little dig. Notice up the early foliage is starting to die back now. It's getting more visible all the way through here. You couldn't see that last week. And below me is a hole that me and the monkeys dug with Rob and Colette. Now I just want to show you this. I dug all this side back in last week. Rabbit hole, 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 all underneath me. And this is the issue we've got around here. This is why if you see me digging through rabbit holes, it's not really an issue because they're so abundant. It don't seem to affect them whatsoever. There's literally rabbit holes everywhere behind me, and I don't really like walking down there without the aid of a stick or a pole, because I once went down one right up to my waist. Went arms first into nettle bush, and it wasn't a nice experience. But yeah, you can just see how deep they are, and all these bottles were buried last week. I buried all them back in, as not to leave a bit of a mess, you know. But you see where they've dug it all out again. This is all fresh ash here. They're buried in under there. They're under there. It's literally just rabbit central. They're literally everywhere. But they've not dug any new bottles out, unfortunately. This is a new one. We've not dug this way yet, so I'm just checking if there's anything bit kicked out, but it doesn't look like there is. Anyway, yeah, I just thought I'd show you that, just the extent of the damage that a couple of little animals can do. I mean, they're even here. There's a big one there, straight out down the hill, and they're all in here as well. So yeah, don't worry about it. This is what left over by that old bottle digger. I don't dig down here. But yeah, just an absolute carnage. Just mess everywhere. Bits of stuff. And after I tidied it all up as well. So yeah, I mean, I'm trying to do my bit, but just gets undone. Anyway, we're going to dig at a new part of the tip today. We're going to go down the bottom of the hill, where hopefully the ash is a bit shallower. Might get into early stuff a bit quicker. So let's crack on, and I'll see you on the first bottle. So just getting through these tree roots now. A small hole. There's all these nettles and stuff in these trees behind me. You see all them rabbit holes up there too. They weren't there last time I came, but I've started hitting this quartz stuff. I find a lot of this on here. It's what they used to quarry out of the old quarry nearby, and the train tracks obviously just run right past. So they must have been going straight onto the main line, loading it up, and shipping it out with steam locos, and then just dumping and all good stuff here. You could just make out the quartz there. Big chunks of quartz rock, limestone. Yeah, so this is what we contend with sometimes on here. Just big chunks of limestone. Anyway, you can see just down there, we've had one of them early. Well, I say early. It's like a white glass, funny neck, round back. Would have had a label on. Nothing of interest, but I can hear some scraping at the bottom of here, so I think we're down on a bottle. I'll dig it out and I'll bring you back. So we're down about 1.5 foot, 1.5 by about 2 feet wide. Nothing massive, and in fact, I would just like to give up and go and dig further up the hill. You see, over there is where we were digging. I've had a little dig around here once or twice, but nothing came up apart from spectacles, bits of clocks, stuff like that. Anyway, I've just finished off here. I've just hit a bottle, and it's one of these. It's a lovely blob top, little applied neck, and it's a L Threlfall and Son cone. Lovely amber beer, and that will definitely be coming home. Just make out there. Where is it? There you see Just to the seam line, it runs up and then there's a plied lip. That's a nice little bottle. Nothing on the back, plain on the back, but nice and early. Cone, nice and local as well. So that's the keeper's pile, and that's not. Right, I might give it another. I don't know. Let's have another half an hour in here. If nothing else comes out, we'll just move a little bit further up and see if it comes out there. Right, I'll see you next on the next one. And not 2 minutes after that last segment, something else has just come up here. Let me try and lean in. Oh, yeah, there we go. It's one of them big. Sorry, it's one of them big plain wines. Still applied neck, so it's a right period or after. It's one of them. It's a nice green colour actually. There you go. You see it better there. It's a bit dirty, so you won't make out the true colour, but nice green bottle. That can go down there for now. And let's start getting down. I might open this all up a bit more and get it wider. See if anything else pops out. I'll see you on the next one. Right, so there's another bottle showing in. I'll just try and wedge you in. Just see it. It's a little jar. Just see it there. Nothing inside it, just a plain jar. Nothing interesting. But I'm going to leave you there. We'll have a There's something else down there. See how dry it is. Yeah, there's something else just yeah, I can see it. It's a little bottle there. Just make it out there, just not end it shovel. No, it drops off again. There we go. Let's lean in and get it. It's just a little plain one. Got a nice neck on it though. A weird one. Little, is that flame polished? Plain or white glass. So that can go down there for now. Right. Let me dig this out a bit more and I'll bring you back. We've had a big 16-ounce bovvy. We've had this, which is, it's almost like mother of pearl. But I don't know if you can make it out. It's painted, like almost painted on the back and got white glass on the front. So it gives it that deep sheen effect. We've had a really nice Victorian tile. And then this popped out another beer bottle. So let's reach in there and grab it. What is it? It's another Threlfall's cone. There we go. Threlfall's a cone. So that's a matching pair. It's not too bad. Nice and local, right? There's another one at the bottom. Oh, not that same bottle, I hope, but another bottle. I can hear it clinking. So let's get down on it. I'll bring you back when I get it out. Right, well, I'm just saying I hope it's not another Threlfall's. Hang on, there's someone walking past, let's be quiet. We're literally right outside a railway track here. Right, they've gone. Right, anyway, we're just saying I hope it's not another Frau Falls. Look at the shape of that. Let's get it out the hole. Let's have a look. It flipping is about, but I think it's an earlier one. Hang on. Let me get you on tripod here. Good colour of that. Yeah, that's a nice, really early one. You can see the panel at the front with the name on. Nice, lovely drippy lip. That is a stunning colour. I don't think you can quite make that out on camera, but it's really dark aqua. Tons and tons of air bubbles in. Hell, throw, fall and sun. So that's an earlier one. So we're getting down through it. Yeah, you can see the colour difference now. This is aqua, but that's a dark. You see the design, slightly different. Much earlier neck. Writings up here, and not at the base, and it's an earlier font. This is a bigger font. Nice and early, that one. Probably like 1900. These are probably about 1910, 1920. I can hear more crunching just down there, just down it back at all here. So let's see what else comes out. Probably another Frau Fall now. I've had a few bits and bobs. That bottle I was digging out was another Frau Falls of cone, and then just outside of it was a modern HP. We had a few bits of shards, little duckling on there. That would have said happy greetings. I don't know what that is. We've had a mother of pearl button, and this whatever this is, mother of pearl. But there's another bottle there. Just stuck its head out. So let's get it out. It looks like a similar shape. In fact, it is. It's another Frau Falls of cone. What is going on? And again, that's another. Sorry, just trying to shake all cack out. Again, you see how dry it is. It's just pouring out. Let's get that out now. And it's another early one. That's got quite some nice. That's nice embossing on that one actually. Frau Falls son. Well, still not as nice as this earlier one, but it's probably somewhere in between. So that's 4 in a row almost. I wonder if it's some sort of like, I don't know, shop chuck out or factory chuck out. All I'm going to have to do is widen this hole up now and find out if there's any more down there. Might be going on with a boatload of Frau Falls bottles, local cone ones. Right, let's see. Anyway, right, I'm convinced now we're on some sort of chuck out because I've just had the base of a nice green one. You can see L and Sun, Frau Falls and Sun, and I've just had another one straight after it, a nice green one. I wouldn't mind a full green one actually. That's a lot nicer than the aquas. That's a stunning little bottle. Nice registration number on it there. What does it say, that one? Sorry. Oh, that way around. 1673. 1673. 75. I don't know if that's a date or a registration mark. Was that when it was first started brewing? Frau Falls Son? Who knows? It could be, possibly. But that's a stunning little green. Yeah, let's hope for a full one of those, eh? Let's get back at it. So we're down a bit now. I can't really see with my naked eye, so camera always shows up brighter. If you can spot anything, let me know. But I've just had this. a little oil can shell, and it's you can still see the paint, the makers like stuff, you know. Ooh, spider. I don't do spiders very well, so that can stay over there for now. I think I might have just knocked it off. Yeah, shell mortar oils, and it's still somewhat lubricated inside. It's still, yeah, still smells of motor oil. Yeah, it does, motor oil. But I'm loving that lid. That lid's really nice. I don't know if it'll clean up anymore, but I bet it would. You can. It's a bit rusty though. I think that'd just disintegrate, to be fair, if I tried washing that and scrubbing that. But that bit will probably clean up really nice. I'm just going to grab a photograph of that, then I'm just going to leave it outside and decide what I'm going to do with that. Right, let's go at it. Right, so luckily, no more throw falls as of yet, although I won't mind one of them green ones still. But with a couple of bits at the bottom, let's have a look. Got a little funny shaped jar, just to check there's nothing good inside. Oh, we've had a teaspoons and a meat pot, but the meat pot's plain. Nothing inside that. What's this one? Oh, it's a Boots. Boots the chemist. A little bit of iridescence on that, so might clean up okay. Might clean up to be a little bit sick. Boots the chemist. Not a cash chemist though, so it's a later one. But we're finding stuff, and that's the main thing. Just got into this really weird metal ashy layer, so we're just gonna chase it around this way, right in front of me. And I think just over here there's like a dug out attempted rabbit hole, so I'm just hoping that doesn't go any further under and cave in, because I don't want it to cave in. Right, let's get down on it, let's see what else comes out. So it's been about an hour since I last filmed anything. See that there? I've just started chucking it up here, to be fair. I mean, we're getting loads of stuff. I've had it was like an early medicine, but it's white, Lambert Pharmaceutical Company. I'm not sure where that's from. We've had screw top, amber. Nice colour, but it's not what we're after. A couple of meat pots, meat paste pots. We've had a bulb. I think that's modern. It says foreign on it though. Drinking cup, which is complete. Teacup missing an handle. And just regular bits and bobs. I've had an early screw top McLean brand stomach powder. And I've had a later one. You can tell the thread's different on the top. McLean brand. A couple of Crucian salts. Another one over there. And that's about it for now. So the earlier stuff, we've gone down onto an early layer. And then we've gone into a modern layer. So I'm hoping I go back down and I head back into that. Well, can't even talk. Head back into that early layer. It's hard going though. There's a lot of metal and it's really coarse and dry. Loads of like rock and loads of rock and coarse ash. You can see how it's made up. It's literally all that all the way through. Now this is what I keep banging on about. This really chunky stuff. You get the modern stuff above it. You get through the chunky stuff, and you seem to find earlier, well, that chunky stuff's just come out the bottom of there. So just gonna have a 10-minute water break. Just chill out for 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna get back at it. But I think that's gonna cave. See how it's just cracking across there. That's gonna cave in and fill my hole up. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm dealing with all these roots. It's an old tree here, it's dead. See how dead it is, it's all drying. But yeah, it's a big limb that's come up from that tree up there, so that's still the living piece, this bit. And this is caved, probably due to rabbits flipping, digging underneath it. Right, let's have a water break and then let's get back at it. Well, it's happened again. Another 12 falls a cone, another early one, really early one, that one. Another 1675. It's not that old, obviously, but that's just like a registration mark. And I've just dinked it with a shovel there, just on edge. But that makes 5 now. 5 cone bottles. I don't think I've ever found so many local bottles in one dig. Right. I don't want to speak too soon, but I think there might be another one under there too. Hope it's a green one. I want a green one. Now I've seen them. Right. I'll dig it out and I'll show you. So just had this. It's a little amber whiskey flask. Steel cap. Looks like a Jolly Roger brand. Don't want to rub it because I've rubbed the label off. But we know the rule. Do we smell it? Let's see if I can get label off. Hang on. Tell you what, that lighting's really good, isn't it? The sun's just gone over at Brow Hill behind me, so it's lighting it really nice. So here we are. It's come off really easy as well. I'm hoping I'm going to get away with that. Right. No smell. No, nothing. No smell whatsoever. Must have just been water getting in. It's a lovely coloured bottle, but it's a screw neck and it's not what we're after. Jolly Roger. Oh well, I can stay there. We've had a couple of tablespoons and I've had a Sloan's Limited. So what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start caving this side in where these beer bottles have come from. I'll see if any more drop out. I've got 5 in total. I think I'm going to take 3, the 2 early ones and the earliest one before that. Or do I take them all and just like sell them to people? I don't know. Or give them away to people, local people. I'm only like a mile from Colne. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Oh, and I've had a full drinking glass. Probably would have been put in your bathroom. Do you know how to keep your toothbrushes in? It's got a monogram on, AH or HA. And we've had one of them little, I can't remember what they're called, but it's one of them weird shells. So I'm going to take that as well and see if I can clean it if it survives. Right, let's start caving in. Right, so ready for home nearly now. Just come back up top end where I were, me and the monkeys. And Rob put that little bottle in, and I was filling up a rabbit hole, big rabbit hole, and we've had this. This just came out. So it's a tiny little green, if it'll focus, but it's not plain. It says genuine Mackenzie essence. And what it looks like, well, 3 little circles, but top circle's got like a hand on it, or is it just a 4 in the glass? I don't know. But it's a stunning little bottle, and that is probably going to end up on the shelf of interesting items. Genuine Mackenzie essence. I've never seen one like that before. Can't even tell what that says on the bottom. Can't make it out. Some sort of registration number, but that's lovely. So, all in all, we've not had a bad dig. Some nice early beers, 5 of them, and a few bits and bobs. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish up now and then head back to the car, go on for a bath. Right. Anyway, stick around for clean up, and then before the clean up, before you watch this bit and on to the clean up, stop or pause the video and then please like it. I'm getting like so many views, but not enough likes. And it's the likes that make it spin around more on YouTube, so it gets to be where it needs to be. Got a big blister on my hand as well. Same place I got one last time. Must be a bit of a hot spot fork somewhere on shovel. I think it's that bit there, twisting it. Anyway, never mind. It'll go down when I have a bath. Yeah, so please pause it now, press like, and then jump onto clean up, and I'll see you there. Bye. 5 green bottles standing on a wall, and if one green bottle should accidentally fall, I'll still have 4 of the buggers. So this is what made it home this week. I did take all 5. I said I weren't going to, but I did. They're a lovely shade of aqua, but you can tell the difference in edge. You can see the colour difference and the style of the writing. Style of the writing is completely different. Cone. In fact, I think this is the earliest one. And then compare it to that. They cleaned up beautifully though. But this one right there is mine. It's got a lovely bubbly neck. And it's got a bit of a scar in its glass, a natural flaw in the glass that, but it cleaned up really well. So that one's for me. We took home the Boots Chemist. They're always nice. Still got that iridescence, but it wasn't sick, which I was worried about. Took a little shell, and then we took this, which came out last thing. So this is a smelling salts bottle, Mackenzie smelling salts, and it would have had a little round green stopper sticking out the top. So I'm going to go back and see if the stopper's with it, and hopefully complete it. But it's a lovely little bottle. And that's it for this week. 7 bottles in the sale in total, so nothing too crazy. I didn't go mad taking everything I found. In fact, I threw most of it back. But yeah, because I live in, sorry, I don't know if you can see that. Because I live in the local area, what I'll do is I'll keep one for myself. I'll probably ask a friend if he wants one who lives in Colne, and I'll put it up on a local site and see if anybody else wants one. See if I can find any local history about this stuff. Throw fours. If there's anybody actually still in Colne related to them. And the green bottles going on the shelf for interesting items. And that's the clean up for this week. So nice and simple. If you like what you see, again, leave me a like, leave me a comment, hit that subscribe button. It's free, just takes a little bit of time, literally like seconds. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.